Hey guys, I'm Daisho and I'm here playing some Magic, and today I'm going to be running with this Dimir deck, Rogue Gallery I believe it's called, and I don't think I like this hand enough. It only's got one land and it's not too deep on action, so I think I'm just going to draw a new one. I mean, it's only got two lands. Did I say one? Sorry. Alright, this one's pretty good, I think. So, anyway, let's start off by apologizing that I haven't been posting videos recently. I've been pretty sick. I mean, not like terribly sick, just not feeling well, and definitely not feeling up to making videos. So I apologize for that, but I hope you guys don't mind too much. Anyway, I'm just going to drop this Ink Fathom Infiltrator here. Getting the 2 damage every turn should be pretty good, especially since I'll be able to play Mask of Riddles in a couple of turns, and then I'll be able to start getting to draw some cards. And then once you can get to draw something on your unblockable creature, that's pretty good. Okay, so he's got a Guild Mage. I'm not so worried about that right now, so I'm not going to bother Agony Warping it, but that is definitely a possibility in the future. This guy is probably going to be pretty key in this matchup. Anyway, I'm just going to attack here. I can't equip the mask anyway, so I'll just play it second main phase, and then I'll play a Terramorphic Expanse to set up my mana. I'm going to obviously go pick up the second swamp so that I'm able to cast all my spells. And fortunately, it looks like everything is going alright for me. My opponent does have 7 cards in hand, and he has a trim deck. He's down to 60 cards, so that's pretty good for him. I don't really care about taking 2 damage right yet. I'd rather use my removal on something that's pretty relevant. So I'm going to get the second swamp. I don't know why I had to do that twice, but I'm not going to bother to equip here since he didn't play anything on 3, and that deck usually has a lot of 3-drops. I assume he's saving mana up in order to kill my guy with an Agony Warp, so I'd rather just play this 4/4 flyer and have him waste his turn. I guess he could have had the counterspell, and that would have been a little bit unfortunate for me, but not even that bad. It would have just meant that he used his turn to get rid of my turn, and he didn't end up getting the double value out of it because the counterspell can also go fetch a creature from the graveyard back. So now he can actually start using this thing to advantage because he's got 4 mana up. But if that's what he's doing, if he's just making me discard or if he's just drawing a card, then I think that I'll be able to win this game pretty quickly. Either way, next turn I can play this Helm of the Gaslord on my flyer if I want. It's going to be basically unblockable because if he plays a creature, then I can just if he plays a flyer, then I can just give it unblockable, and if not, then he can't block it anyway because it flies. So should be pretty good. Although I might not play the Helm of the Gaslord, I might just attach the mask. That way I can leave Agony Warp open, just because I don't want to be left too defenseless. Yeah, that thing is pretty annoying. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I have to sacrifice the creature. Huh. That's not great, and I can't really kill it in any useful way. I don't want to start sacrificing creatures either, so maybe I just leave this guy back. I don't like that because there's such a good chance that he actually has a way to just make it unblockable. I think I just need to be super aggressive here and start losing creatures. I mean, like, I'm drawing multiple cards. I'm going to be drawing multiple cards every turn, so it might not be the end of the world. I think what I'm going to do here is just equip this thing to the flyer. I don't know. Maybe that was bad. And then just attack with these 2 guys and draw a card and see what I get. Hopefully it'll be something that can actually deal with this 4/4. Royal Assassin can deal, but not right now. I wish I had tapped differently, but then again, I wanted to play this, so I'm just gonna play this thing so that I can either chump block or sacrifice it to the yeah, it doesn't really matter. All right, this could be going better, but he's very close to dead. So next turn I can actually just hit him for 8. Don't know if I'm gonna be doing that. But Royal Assassin could be pretty useful if the game does go long, because then that'll mean that he won't be able to attack with these until he deals with it. He might just have an easy way of dealing with it, but that is pretty advantageous for me, I think. Anyway, he's still got 5 cards in hand, so the game is by no means over. Alright, so he's got a Helm of the Gas Lord, and he's going to put it on that thing. That's pretty smart of him. So now he's just going to attack me with both of his creatures, and if I block this one, if I don't block this one, then he gets to draw a card, and I have to discard one. But I don't really want to lose 2 creatures, because that's what happens if I just jump block this one, so I'll just block here, and then discard the maybe the Royal Assassin, just because it'll be too slow. Alright, that could be a mistake, but we'll see. This is such a weird mirror matchup. Alright, I'm gonna lose 1 here, going down to 12. I got a Guild Mage of my own, which is okay. I'll probably be able to play it second main phase. I can play this Helm of the Gas Lord now. Yeah, so I'll probably be able to play... What am I tapping? Cancel. I want to leave... Yeah, I guess I'll just leave a black up. Yeah, I'll just leave a black up. Alright, so hopefully this will work out. I know I'm putting a lot on this creature, but this means that if he does kill this creature, then, I mean, either way, if he kills this creature, which is the more important one, then I can still kill him with the 2 power next turn. Alright, so now he has to discard a card and I get to draw a card. So, again, such a weird mirror matchup, but yeah, alright, so I get to draw 2 is what I meant. Man, I wish I had this first main phase. That would have been really sweet to cast. But I'm just going to cast this Guild Mage as a chump blocker, and hopefully I'll be able to win. He's got a bunch of mana, and again, if he's got this card, then I'll be in... Well, I mean, I'm not in terrible shape, because then I can just make him sacrifice one of these and pick up the other one. So he's obviously just going to sacrifice this one and then... get out of here. And then pick up this one, because if he just picks up this one, then he's not in great shape, because he still loses the aura. So... unless he can kill me here, which is definitely a distinct possibility, he just has to do 3 more damage. Okay, so he's just going to make me discard a card, which is fine. I'll discard this Agony Warp, which wasn't doing me any good anyway. Although that does mean that I have to lose this thing. Okay, so I don't know what he was doing. Maybe he meant to target himself to draw a card. But it looks like he didn't have anything to do. So anyway, that was a pretty cool game. I think it was really close, and I definitely enjoyed it, and I hope you guys did as well. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.